They're more in the.
You actually hit your shot. Alright, throw a T-line draw and give me 2 guard.
No, and then by the end of the game, like, alright, if I tell you a T-line shot, aim for back 8.
I wanted you to throw top 12 and then you throw it to the back of the house. Sorry, I can only like you.
You're aggressive. Person. Y'all know my feelings. Oh, first of all, I don't care second of all, red is just the color that I think about when I think about color. He almost tripped in the road.
Like, nothing to see.
And you're worried about me? Anyone else?
Well, both sets are off some good stuff. That's the reason.
I am cold. I am cold. I am very.
Alright, let's see where we are.
What? I gotta put away here. Can't count.
Welcome to draw number 4 of the Big Spiel here at the Potomac Curling Club.
Legion of Broom versus here for the Jazz on sheet E. Good line for Legion of Broom. Maybe they can that's a great throw from Legion of Broom there. Good sweep.
Okay, and
Great hit from Legion of Broom. I love the green helmet. It's very nice.
Here for the Jazz, the opportunity to draw underneath.
Yep. Looks like it.
I'm sorry, roll underneath. They're going to go for the hit here and hope to roll underneath that red guard.
Yeah.
Which will put Legion of Broom in a difficult situation to try to force
What they have to do.
Opposed. This will give Matt Benner the opportunity to hit and stick and probably force. Oh, that does end up going well. And it looks like that rock might be in just enough where it's a tricky. Well, that's a pretty straightforward blank here, I think. No problem hitting it and rolling away. And getting the hammer coming back to the one.
Yeah, they really only have to hit the rock, so hopefully just stay there for them to score how they scored. Great play there. Not what they wanted, I don't think here for the Jazz wanted that, but they still have hammers, so we're gonna take it that way. All scores are still 0-0 during the game.
Looks a little bit light out of his hand. They're brushing it pretty aggressively. No? Just a tiny bit of overcurl there, but a really nice card to start it off. Now we're going to see Michael Dobbs' lead. Cecily, Brady. Actually, I think this is Laura Dunphy.
Great guard there from here for Jazz. It's great. Throw. Looks like they're just going to want to draw behind, but we'll see what they try to do. Looks like Ross and Goldstein on sheet C still fighting for the points, but I think the Skips are throwing their last few rocks. Great sweeping there. Good sweeping.
Josh's shot goes just through the house.
Looks like, what was that opportunity?
Michael's asking him to stay off of it. It looks like it's hanging a little bit. If this one doesn't get past the nose, it might raise that red rock right into the rings.
Yeah.
Matt Benner's pretty happy with where it ended up.
And on sheet C, Goldstein has 2 on sheet C. It's like on sheet D, Hale has 3 on sheet D.
Andrea Dubin. Looks like she's going to try to draw behind the 2 yellow guards on the outturn side. They're pretty happy with the line. The weight looks a little
Heavy.
little bit like it's going to grab a hair, but
Oh no, it's starting
Josh
to slow
Day's
down.
going hard. Matt Benner comes in to help, and
Great throw.
they're sitting 2.
Yeah, 17. Sheet C here. Great sweeping for the sheet C. For some reason, scores in the I can tell you that sheet A, there's no scores yet. Sheet B, 0-0. Sheet C, yellow 2, and sheet D, red 3.
Those 2 rocks are close, but it looks like it's red sitting shot and 3rd. And that back yellow rock looks like it's 2nd.
I don't know.
Andrea's second shot.
Both of these teams are very strong in what they're doing. Here for the Jazz is playing very interesting line-wise, and the ice is just pretty perfect. I mean, it's doing what they want it to do, but it's just they haven't understood it yet.
Maybe a touch heavy, but that was on line.
That one just carried, I think, a little too far.
Yeah, just a little bit too
This gives here for the Jazz the opportunity to try to draw in on that corner button again. This one looks like it's hanging a little wider. Looks like it's just going to hang out there. Somewhere in the top 12, top 8 range. That's going to give Legion of Broom the opportunity to hit and roll under. We'll see how he wants to play it. He's asking for a nice bumper weight. I think he has to worry a little bit about the jam on his red rock there.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to try. I mean, he might draw. If I was in that situation, and probably would bump it back.
Yeah, it looks like he's changed the call to try the run double.
The run, yeah, the run back.
And it looks like just the double. And
oh yeah, we'll see if he can do it. The line is fine. Looks like a great hit. A little bit flat. Not wanting what they got. A little flat, but that was okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's covering up one of the draw paths to the side of the button.
Yep. The other side is the right side of that house.
Here for the Jazz still has the opportunity to get on that corner button, though.
Yeah.
There's Christine. That line's looking really nice. Might be a hair heavy, but we've seen him check up here right after the hog line. Looks like this one won't, but it does have that backing there. And now that's certainly going to be shot rock. Well, it's still close. Maybe not so certain. It might still be red. It's hard to tell. The camera angle, I think, might be a little deceptive there.
Looks like a great throw there.
This one could hit and roll in really nicely if they get just the right weight taken off of it. Oh, it's just going to roll a little bit too far.
Houses are looking pretty good. Still the same scores last time report. Except on sheet A now, Team Ingles has 2 points. Yeah. It looks fine so far.
The line is floating out on her a little bit more this time. It might just be a little heavier than the last one she threw.
I think it's going to go straight through a house, yep.
Matt Benner has a chance to cut down the scoring area pretty good here. He can draw to that corner button.
Definitely looks a lot better, yeah. They have a better opportunity.
Benner has a better opportunity?
Yep. Looks fine. Sheet A is doing pretty good too. Sheet A is an exciting game. It looks like. It's been pretty fun to watch these games. The big Spiel.
I think the line is looking really nice here. Might be hanging a hair, but we've really seen it move once it gets past that hog line on the sheet. If the weight is right, it can get over there.
Yeah, I think they'll be able to.
Just a tad heavy.
A little heavy. See if we can sweep it out. Very good throw. Great throw there. From Legion of Broom. it's been a good game so far. It's running smoothly. Looks like on sheet C, they're having a close game there. Looks like Wilson has a little bit more control over what they need to do to get it done. I think this is the first skip throw for the Jazz. First skip throw of the end, maybe the second one. The line's a little wide, but we'll see. I think they could give it a little bit less ice.
The weight looks like it's just a little heavy. I don't think he's gonna curl where he wants to.
Just
If he stays off that rock, it'll be okay.
Just a little heavy.
I'd say Benner's in a pretty good spot to force here. There should be a shot for one for Michael Dobbs after this shot.
I think he can probably pull that off. Should be fine. They're deciding. I think if I was out there, I'd probably do what they're doing and just try to freeze it on top. But we'll see. They're sitting. What is that?
Yeah, I think he wants to just cut the scoring area down here and make it as hard as possible for Michael Dobbs to make that one.
It's a food reminder that food is almost gone. Looks like it's a okay shot. It's a little wide though, but I mean the weight's fine. It looks like it's going to start to slow down, hopefully. Yeah, it looks perfect. The sweepers might want to just start sweeping now. We'll see though. No, it's a great shot. Maybe he can bump that rock back. Maybe they can sit. Yeah, that looked great shot. There from Benner.
Yeah, that's it.
Great shot.
Yeah, let me make a medical on that.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
I saw you move your Zoom. I was like, more. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I was looking outside and you moved more than the last shot.
Don't you just love ice?
Oh man, that was a great guard from.
Looks like Michael Dobbs' hammer is not quite enough. He's gonna give up the steal of one. What a great shot from Matt Benner to make that really difficult.
Yeah, he just made it not possible for the other people to do.
That's the finish.
See what they're planning on doing. I think that was one red, right? We'll see. All right, the score check so far. It is on sheet A. Red has 2 points. On sheet B, the score is still coming in. On sheet C, 2 yellow, and on sheet D, 3 red.
A, we have a really good opportunity for Dave Schlanger to keep his one and score one with the hammer. Might be able to unlock some rocks over there and
Try to like break it apart, but
figure out a skip's deuce, but
we're just keeping them together for now.
over on sheet C, JR Groves is throwing his first skip stone. He is without hammer. Looks like he's going to try to make a double. Keep those red rocks out of the scoring position.
Looks pretty good. He has a great chance.
This
there.
is looking like it's right where he wants it to be to make this double.
And,
Oh, just catches that yellow rock.
but I think, let's see. It looks, I don't know, that looks one red maybe? Is that one yellow? Let's
Yeah, they might not.
see. Yeah.
Kind of hard for us to see it
Looks one,
behind the glass here.
one red so far. I think red is sitting one. They might have to get the measure out for this one. I don't know. On sheet C, it's very
Yeah, we'll
hard to
see.
see.
They still have 3 rocks to go, so anything can happen.
Yeah, right. They could just play guards though, so we'll see.
John Hale without just threw his last stone. It's got him sitting. Looks like he's sitting number 2 on D.
Looks.
I think I'm going to go with that back yellow. Oh, thank you so much. Which is an excellent. I just have a vignette delivered directly to me, which is an exciting moment.
All right.
I'm now faced with the challenge of eating a vignette without getting powdered sugar all over my microphone.
I'm just.
I'd like to know whether my co-commentator would like a vignette.
I'm okay. I don't.
He's chosen not to try the vignette.
Yeah.
It's hot and fresh,
Yeah.
cooked up by our own
Cookie.
chefs here in the kitchen. The Halcock family, I believe, is back there making pastries for everybody.
Looks like it. How did Team Halcock? Or maybe it wasn't. How did they do?
Sorry, it's Halleck.
Halleck, yeah, that's it. Whoops. So I think the Ted Halleck's team there, I'm pretty sure, did they lose that game at 10 o'clock? The 10 o'clock game, did they lose that one?
I'm not sure what their result was. I do know that Ted's team's name is I Want to Make Vignettes,
And their bag is right there.
and they are living up to their name right now.
Yep, they're making beignets. Definitely.
Beignets.
Beignets.
I don't know how they say it.
I'm just gonna say beignets.
Beignet.
Because it's like banana. but
Beignet. We've been corrected that it's beignet, so it's like my name, and then yay. Yeah, it's perfect. That's easy.
Like, oh, go to sheet C. Look at
There we go.
this.
We learned some Creole today.
Let's see if the cross. What a hit there from JR. Great hit there. We'll see if they'll be able to,
Yeah, over on sheet C, we've got the hammer coming back from Eric Goldstein now. I think he's up against 2 here. It's unclear to me whether or not he'd be able to get 2 if he makes this double. Looks like that's what he's lining up. He wants that sort of bang, bang double. I think you definitely need to hit the center rock first. Otherwise, you're probably It looks like it's lined up to jam on that back red. That would be his second point.
Maybe. I don't know.
So he's going to need to hit the first rock on the low side with enough force that it rolls over and hits that rock that's sitting full 8.
I don't know if he can do this. We'll see, though. They're very strong players. One is. It's hard to tell. Yellow's sitting 2 on sheet C, so it's good, but I'm pretty sure.
Really need a sweep now.
Goldstein. Oh, yeah. Need a sweep.
Looks really nice shot from Eric
Great
Goldstein.
shot.
If they get that far enough, and I'm going to say that that's a 2 red. It's going to be a tie game over on sheet C, 2-2.
Yeah,
But
it
it looks like they're still taking a look at it. I think that red rock is just a hair closer. Really nice shot from Eric there either way. Got just about what he wanted. All right, we've got the hammer We've got the hammer coming down on sheet A as well. Matt Parker. Looks like he's got a chance to draw for 2.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, on sheet A, it looks pretty strong. Yellow's sitting 1, but if they can get that out, I think they'll be sitting. What is that?
So he's yellow, so he just needs to draw for 2 here.
Yeah.
He can use his own rock to stop his rock, but doesn't want to move it too far because they've got that red in the
red is
back 8 foot
taunting
there.
it. Yeah. What a hit! Go back, go through. Sheet D, that was interesting maneuver there. The ball.
They're worried about the line now on sheet A.
Oh yeah.
Worried about the weight too, it looks like. Looks like they're going to be on that. Oh, it just picked on him, I think.
Yeah, I just picked.
Stone lost handle. Looks like it just drifted off to the side. So it's going to be 1 for Matt
One
Parker
for-
and his team.
I
And
can't
that's going to
do
be
that, Dave.
2-1 in
Looks like-
favor of Team Ingalls.
It's like
Back on our feature sheet. Now that we've got you all caught up on the other sheets for the second end, we're moving right along here. Already on Vice's rocks, it looks like.
moving nice and fast.
They are. Oh, they're already on Skipstones. This is Matt Benner's first. He's without hammer after stealing 1 in the second.
Main one.
Looks like he just wants to protect that peach of a shot they have on the button there.
Yep. Always want to. All right, we're gonna do a score check right as this skip throws really quick. Okay, so on sheet A, it looks like red has 2 and yellow has 1. On sheet B, it looks like 1 for red. On sheet C, it looks like it is a tied game. And on sheet D, it looks like it is 3 red and 1 yellow.
Matt Benner's guard hangs a little bit. Looks like he's going to get a corner of his rock on the button covered up. Shouldn't be too scary for Michael Dobbs. Looks like he's going to line up the hit and roll under those corner guards he has. This will set him up for a good position for 2 or 3. If he can make this shot, and Matt Benner has a hard time getting underneath cover with his final stone.
Hit, roll left.
Line looks okay out of his hand. Could curl just a little bit for him. Gets job 1 done, and does it stick around? Just needed to curl a little bit more for Michael. So Matt Benner is going to have the opportunity here to tuck underneath his corner guard.
Yeah.
And try to force a single out of Michael.
We will see though, I don't know. Tails to tail. There it is. I'm gonna go.
So we have a little bit of experience playing on this sheet. This is Ben and Warren Keene on the microphones today. We got to see this sheet this morning. You do get a lot of curl going inside out here with the righty interns. So, and I think Matt Benner knows that, and it looks like he's going to go with the out turn to try to get behind his guard there. I think is the right call. It's that intern curl on sheet B is really unpredictable right now. This line looks really nice. If the weight is right, I think we're going to be parking it right behind that guard. And it was really, really pretty well executed. I like his choice of overbearing a little bit there because it is a tricky shot. Like I said, that intern shot can be very unpredictable on this line on sheet B today.
Definitely. It changes a lot. It definitely likes to change.
So here comes the hammer for Michael Dobbs. Does not want to be narrow here. It will grab this line. So we'll see. It looks like he might have it right. Still traveling nicely. And does it stay around? It does just enough. Really nice shot by Michael. It looks like it's going to get him his 2. So after 3, we've got a 2-1 game in favor of Here for the Jazz against Legion of Broom. We have skip stones coming up over on D. Looks like Matt Rosenkrantz is taking a look at his first opportunity here. He's without hammer. And over on D, he's trying to find a way to get a force out of this situation. Red has really piled some rocks into that forefoot. Has the center line covered. But if Matt's able to get into that forefoot here, it looks like he's looking at the raise. If he's able to get into that forefoot here, he can cause some challenges for Red to get there too and might be able to force against John Hale. But it's a good time to have a talk because they are got a pile of rocks happening over on sheet C. I don't think we have a single rock out of play on sheet C yet. Looks like this Gold Season Grows game, we've got 8 rocks in play and 8 rocks to throw. Well, might get a 16 rock in there. That's a lot of granite. So Matt Rosenkrantz's attempt here looks like he did decide to clear things out in the front to try to change it up a little bit for himself. But he's only made it so that Red is now sitting 3. And he's going to need to execute a heck of a shot with his final stone to prevent John Hale from scoring a bundle with the hammer.
So far, so good for Legion of the Broom. I mean, here for the Jazz. I got pretty good so far. Great throws. There's on sheet C. It looks like Team Gross is guarding a lot of the red.
Got John Hale's first skip stones. He's with Hammer over on D. We can get over to that sheet. I think he's trying to get a guard up over those rocks that he's got scoring in the center. Looks like they're pretty happy with where it lined up. That's right where Kurt Medlin, his vice's Broom is. Now Matt is going to have the option to try to pick one of those rocks out with a high weight shot down the middle.
Is that on?
Or he's going to try to have to cut. He's going to have to try to cut that scoring area down.
Great throw there from here for the Jazz. Just biting it. Bite in the house, I think.
All right, here comes Matt Rosenkranz's final stone without. And it looks like he's lined up for the run. Might be trying to run double, which is real tricky. He might also have a shot that looks like a run back double. If he picks off the one on the button first, may be able to get it to run into that one that's back 8. It's just a little narrow on that. Opens it up, and now John Hale is sitting 3 with a chance to draw for 4 with the hammer over on sheet D. That's gonna, if he makes this, his team will go up 7-1.
That'd be very good.
After 3, that's a big lead.
Yeah. Last night, me and the Keen team beat Buy You a Drink 15-0 at the 6:30 game. It's a long game too. All right, over there on sheet D, looks
John Hale's hammer's on the way.
like a fair shot. The line is a little heavy though.
It does look a little heavy.
I might hit his.
It's gonna need both of them to stick around.
One sticks around.
Yeah, just for 3 on that one. John Hale goes up 6-1 against Bourbon sheet. Still in Vice's stones over on A, and we've got skip stones coming on C. So Eric Goldstein's coming down to the hack for his first without. Goldstein's already set up pretty nicely there. They've got a ton of rocks in play. He's sitting 1, 2, and 3, I think.
It's great for. Yeah, on sheet B, it looks like Legion of the Broom is definitely shitting too. With Team Goldstein though in there. Second.
Boy, Eric's first stone's really over curling on him, I think. They might be in the danger zone there of tapping that yellow. Oh, just curled enough so that it wouldn't. It is going to leave. We just saw that line out of Eric's hand, and so J.R. Groves is going to know pretty much exactly what line's going to be needed to tap that yellow in and get himself out of the jam that he's currently in. Pretty good opportunity to salvage an end that was looking really good for Team Goldstein.
Definitely. Looks like on sheet B, we have
Here on sheet B, Christina Leslie is delivering her final rock. Looks like Michael's asked her to try to run back this red. She does get the run and gets a little bit of separation in the house.
there's a wild rock coming. See that?
So J.R. Groves coming back to the hacks. He's got his first stone ready to deliver with hammer. And I do think he's lined it up for that run, or I'm sorry, for that tap up.
Right here.
To salvage the end on sheet C. He's going to try to tap that yellow rock that's sitting center top 12. Move it back onto the button, or even move it into the 4-foot on top of that red rock. You can leave another one to tap up later. Could be in a really nice position to even salvage 2.
Definitely.
So it looks like it's a little bit narrow on that line, but he does seem to have thrown enough weight to make this happen, so I might say straight for him.
We'll see.
And if it's lined up correctly, it does line up
Wow,
correctly.
what a hit!
Makes a really nice promotion
Wow,
there.
that was really good.
The question now, I think, becomes whether or not Eric Goldstein has space to go through that port to outcount that yellow on the back 4. We haven't seen the line on that sheet very much yet.
Definitely not. It's not paying off to what they want, but we're all.
Over on sheet A, Matthew Parker is throwing his first without. Looks like he's sitting 1, but it's a very open 1.
Definitely. All houses are very jam-packed except for on sheet D. Pretty ordinary for them.
The stone is out of Matt Parker's hand, and looks like they're trying to get down to the red one at this point. If they can push their yellow over a little bit, it'd be good, but it looks like it's just going to sit there
Good shot
for a
there.
fairly straightforward double for Andy Ingles. That's what it looks like he's lining up instantly. That is good.
It
And
looks.
we've got the rock, Eric Goldstein without. His last rock's out of his hand. It looks like he is going for the draw through that port. His sweepers are sweeping really hard on C. He gets through the port with a beautiful shot and just kisses that yellow. It's a really good try from Eric there. Gets him sitting 1. Does give J.R. Groves a upweight hit for 2, I believe. JR is going to have to throw a rocket right through that port. It's not going to move very much. I think if he throws it with the end turn, and enough speed, he might be able to keep it in play.
Definitely.
But it's going to have to be a very strong shot. Did Andy make the double? Andy Ingles made the double over on A. Lined up, saw what he wanted, lined it up, and took the shot. He's now sitting three. And has an opportunity to spring those yellows out the back for a bundle. This is a big shot for Matt Parker. He's got to find a place in the house where he doesn't give Andy a chance to spring those yellows out the back. And he's protected enough that Andy can't score a big end here.
Yeah. She D. That was a great hit from yellow or D.
There is, yeah. Okay, so Matt Parker does have the yellow guard high on the left. Maybe able to get underneath if he does the hit and roll on the rock in the top 8. Over on C, we've got J.R. Groves with the hammer, getting ready to deliver for 2. Looks like he is going to go with the intern that I saw. Needs to throw pretty high weight here to get that rock straight enough on the nose that he's able to stick around. Looks like he's changed it to the out turn now. Doesn't like it from the hack. I think it is a little tougher as an out turn, but still makeable if the weight's there. Really fired that rock. Looks like it's going to hang on him a hair. He's going to be on something out top. We're going to see what happens. That was a lot of weight, and I'm not sure it did what he wanted it to do.
But
looks like red is going to steal 2. Eric gets a steal of 2 after that missed shot by J.R. Groves. It was a good attempt. Tricky shot. The weight had to be there. Just got outside of it. Matt Parker over on A throws the draw. And I don't know that it's covered enough for Andy to not go for it. Can we get the overhead shot for Sheet A? There it is. So, yeah, that looks like it's still underburied. Andy is a left-handed curler, so that's going to be even easier for him. And he should have a pretty straightforward hit here for bundle of rocks.
It definitely
1, 2, 3.
4.
You know, if he gets,
If he's sitting.
I think it'll be 4.
He's sitting 1 right now, so we'll see what he does. Maybe he hits that yellow out. Smart idea. Hopefully try to get without not hitting his own.
So we're waiting for the hammer out of Andy Ingles' hand over on sheet A. He's in the hack right now. You'll see it coming down the sheet in just a minute. Here's the delivery. Looks like it's about 9.5. Cody is waiting for it to curl. Really needs to move a bunch now. Picks 1, jams, scores 4. If it sticks around, no, scores 3.
3. Only scores 3.
Got enough of it though.
We'll see.
He'll take the 3, and that'll put him up 4-2. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 to 1.
Yep.
Yeah, 5-1. So he already had the lead. So it's a pretty good end for Andy Ingles against I Can't Do That Dave. And while we wait for some more hammers, oh, we have hammers. We have hammers on B. We have Matt Benner's hammer Looks like he is going to. Is it a run back for 4? I think it's a run back for 4.
We'll see what they do. I don't know.
I can't tell if he's already sitting 1. Let's see the house. It's a really close. I think he is going for the run for 4 here.
Goes he's out.
Sweeping like crazy. Really need to get it on that nose. Very close. Oh, that's pretty well done though. And it should get him 3, right? It does get him 3. That's a really nice shot from Matt Benner. The right way to miss that. If it even was a miss, it might have been what he wanted. And that 3 is going to put him up 4-2 against the Dobbs rank here for the Jazz.
That was the 4th. Dr. Pepper? Looks like on sheet B there, the guard out. Looks a little light for a guard. They're on sheet C though. Very fast-paced game. Sheet C, there's a great shot there. There goes. Here for Jazz's throw. Looks pretty good for what they need to do. Let's see if they can get it out. Looks like it's biting into the house around the 9. Yeah.
Okay. John Hale's throwing his last rock without over on D right now. He's just gotten to the hack. Yes, we have Warren Keene currently operating the cameras and doing some color commentary for us. I'm Ben Keene. I want to say hi to my family watching Warren's broadcast. Warren can see the YouTube chat, so if you're out there, you can say hi to him.
looks like they're from sheet C. Looks like it's pretty guarded. I just want to draw behind. They're on sheet B. They're on a sheet C there. And on sheet D, it looks pretty controllable for red. But
So we are about to see the hammer on sheet D from Matt Rosenkrantz. He's in the hack right now, getting ready to deliver. Rock's on the way. He really could use a big end here. He's already down 5. He has some rocks in scoring position, but needs to get that red rock off to the top 4 with his hammer. I think he's going to try to use his yellow to do it. It could be real close. Oh, just not enough weight on that.
almost on sheet
It's a
D.
really nice try. They had it lined up really well. Just need a little more oomph. They give up a steal of 1 to John Hale, who's now up by 6. Going into 5.
They're on sheet C. It looks like JR is deciding on what to do for his Wechsler, I think. Looks like a good rock here for Legion of the Broom. We'll see what here for the Jazz can do, though. They've been playing pretty well so far. We will see, though, from sheet B's see what happens there. Sheet B, is that? We'll check really quick on sheet B. Looks like Legion of the Broom's last vice throw is about to be registered to the ice.
It looks like Simon has found something underneath his rock. Took him a little while to get going there. The rock's on the way now. As Matt Benner now up 2.
From the looks of it, yeah. 2.
He's trying to set up an end where he can force Michael Dobbs.
You never know, though. Always do that. looks like here for the Jazz wants to draw behind on the right side. It looks able to be open, but we'll definitely see how they do for that. Also, they're on sheet C. They're finishing up. Looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, speed's okay. What? Speed is okay here.
Okay, we've got Matt Benner's first without coming down now. The scoring area is still wide open here on sheet B. Legion of Broom is going to try to be the first ones in. They really need to go to get this into that scoring area. Get just enough curl to bite 4, almost. I think he's going to be pretty happy with that. Looks pretty well buried, if not a little over buried.
That looks fine.
But I don't think there's a port for the outturn hit on it. So Michael Dobbs really is not going to have a lot of choices. I think he's got 2 choices. One is that run
back.
That run with the yellow.
The
other is to try to freeze to a corner of it.
Maybe, yeah. Just draw to the left. Maybe.
It's hard to make the angle right on that.
Yeah, you'd have to throw it really slow but really wide.
That yellow guard's pretty high. There might be
a bounce
back. Might be a chance to get. I don't know if you get across the nose.
I don't know. It's
but
hard.
It might be possible to get to at least to nose.
Probably.
On the hit, but he doesn't like it enough, so he's going to go with the run back. I like this call because it serves 2 purposes. It has a chance to open up the middle a little bit so that he has a draw for his hammer.
Yeah, it does look like that.
That's a little bit easier. And then it also has a chance to set up a skip's deuce here.
They're on sheet D, it looks like. They are yellow sitting 3 right now.
Michael's shot's going to over curl a little bit if they don't sweep real hard. They are sweeping real hard.
There it goes. Does not look like.
Changes the angle a little bit, but I think Matt Benner knows his job now. He sees what Michael wants to do. And he knows that if he can put the guard on that center line, Michael's shots are going to be limited.
Oh, look at sheet. Sheet A is a compact circle there.
Sheet A is tight right now.
Yeah.
It looks like this could be a chance for Matt Parker to score a few racks. He's down 4 right now. Could really use the big end. And with a nice draw to the top 8 biting 4 here, he's really going to put the pressure on Andy Engels to make a great shot. I think Andy Engels will still have a couple different options playing with those rocks that he has in the top 12. Well, we'll see. Matt Benner's final stone without coming down now. Again, he's trying to get the center guard up. That'll prevent Michael Dobbs from being able to make that run back. Looks like he's taking just a bit too much ice. It's just not moving for him. Does like to be straight over there. He's going to give Michael Dobbs a chance to make this run back. It looks like the run back is only for one.
Thank you to Michael Ray. Great curve. All house is very compact, especially on CD. Looks like yellow is hitting 4 right now. That would be good for yellow. It could really use those 4. Sorry. GC is finishing red's shot.
Andy Engels is about to deliver his last without. He's really under the gun here. Matt Parker is lining up a pretty large end. Andy really needs a nice draw here in order to cut that scoring down. And it really looks like it's going to be too narrow. They're really going to have to get it around that red. They really need to go. Oh, it just gets around. And it's just a hair heavy. But it does cut the score down a bit.
A bit, definitely.
So Andy's got him cut down to 1 now, sitting second shot. Matt Parker looks like the only shot he's going to get to choose to go for is the draw. I think that the double for 3 is probably not there. I don't think you can get across that red one enough. So Matt's going to go for the draw to the 4-foot. Needs full 4-foot here to score 2. Get back into this game.
Looks like sheet B is just at their end.
What was the result on sheet B? Did you see the ending there?
I think it was yellow had majority.
Did yellow make that run back?
We'll see.
No, it looks like they did because red scored 1.
Yeah.
Got the steal, and Matt Benner continues to extend his lead on B as Legion of Broom fights harder. Over on sheet A, Matt Parker's draw was just a little narrow, wrecked on some stuff, ended up scoring him 1. So Andy Engels will get the hammer back, still up 3, up 3. Andy Engels has 5, Matt Parker has 2.
I'm going to go ahead and switch over to CC here. Very big game here. This is a hammer shot here. See what JR can pull this off.
Oh no. That is not the rock he wanted to say bye-bye to. And it looks like it's a steal of 1. It might be a steal of 2.
We'll see. They might have taken the measure.
Jennifer Ying seems to be pointing to the yellow rock in the back there, and she's on the red team, so if she says it's yellow, then so it's a steal of 1 for the Goldstein rink. So Groves rink is going to get the hammer here in the 5th. Down 2-5.
1 for red.
We got Matt Rosenkrantz's first. He's with hammer this end. He's looking for a bucket of points against John Hale over on sheet D. And he has rocks in play this time. His yellow team is sitting with a lot of rocks that look like they want to score. Matt can really put the pressure on John here. He could get a big end and get back into this game.
Definitely.
His vice, Ken Ray, is holding them off on the sweep call. Great shot from Matt.
Shot.
really in control of the front of the house there.
Definitely.
And now John Hale really needs to figure out how to protect that rock in the back if it's shot. If he doesn't think it's shot, he's going to need to get one in there.
Definitely.
Cut that scoring area down.
What is that, 2? Looks like yellow is sitting 2 right now. But I feel like if they have a good enough play, then they can probably sit 4 or 5.
I think yellow's definitely 1.
Definitely.
I think that top, the one on top 4 is out counting that one on back 4. I think the one on the left side is the one that's.
I think the one on the left is
close
fine.
to that one
I think
on
the one on the right is.
The one on the right is not counting right now
Yeah.
for sure. And that's the one John Hale is going to choose to hit because he likes that hit and roll under.
He does. Seen him do it once. He could do it again.
He's not going to go with big weight here. It looks like he's choosing somewhere in between backline and hack.
Big game here.
Wait, is this? Oh, this says sheet A up here, but it's actually sheet D. On the screen that you're seeing the D house for John Hale as he prepares to deliver his last rock without.
Good weight. Not a lot of curl on the throw. See, they can push the rock that way.
John Hale's rock is about to come into camera view for us here. Looks like it's just a hair light. Is it gonna? Oh.
It's very close.
Well, this gives Matt an interesting call. So if he goes for the run,
Yeah, 1 run.
if he goes for the run, he'd have a chance to score 3. If he goes for the run, he'd have a chance to score.
1.
I mean, if he goes for the triple, he'd have a chance to score 1, 2, 5, 6, I think. But it doesn't look like the way he's going to go. Looks like he wants to try to score 3 by running his yellow into the back red.
Looks like on sheet B, the score check is 5 to 2, I think. Looks like it. 5 to 2.
So Matt Rosenkrantz comes back down to his hack. He's got the hammer. He's got the chance to get back into this game with a good shot here. His team's down right now 7 to, I believe it's 7 to 2, but they're blocking the scoreboard on me right now. Here's Matt delivering his hammer.
Michael says.
You're going to see it coming into view in about 5 seconds.
Michael says 1 red. Sheet C there.
And here comes Matt's rock now. Looks like he's got the angle correctly lined up. Is it enough weight? It is not enough weight to move that back red, but the question here is Warren felt like it was red versus yellow. So it's definitely 2 yellow. And now we're going to see whether that yellow one is closer
I don't know.
than that back red one.
I don't think so.
So Spices are pondering it.
From this camera view.
Ken Ray is not quite using his broom to measure, but also not using his broom to measure.
Good thing. Don't really want to use your.
They look like they're going to leave him for a measure. We're going to get to see some scientific instruments in action here.
Who's ready for science with curlers?
Science with curlers coming up on sheet D.
Sheet D there. Looks like they're going to wait for the measure to come on out. See if we can get an official judge or something. Looks like Ken is going to do it. Hopefully he's not too biased about his decision.
Yeah, it's the Vice's job to do this measurement, this scientific measurement. So Are you ready when it's your turn as a vice to do the measurement?
Of course not. Looks like it's 310 is what I heard. Who knows though? 3 feet away from 10 inches.
Oh boy, that looks yellow to me.
Yeah.
It is yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow's going to get 3, and Matt Rosenkrantz is back in it. 4-7 now after 5.
They're in the game. He's gotten it ready. And I kind of want some
Just
ice
down,
cream.
just down 3 now.
I don't
Gets
know
another
why.
3 like that.
That was good. Good stuff there. Let's go ahead and do a score check there. Looks like
Sheet A is 5-2.
5.
Andy Engel's leading over Matt Parker.
Okay.
Sheet B, we've got Matt Benner leading over Michael Dobbs, 5-2 as well.
And then sheet C, it looks like Goldstein 5 and Ross 2.
Hey, that's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
The only odd person out is
Sheet D.
Sheet D, where
7
we
to
got
3.
a high-scoring, action-packed thriller on Sheet D, 7-4.
Last night, the highest
John Hale's
game I
leading
think.
over Matt Rosenkrantz.
The highest game last night was 15-0. It's actually a pretty interesting game. It was a long game.
No, I think the first one I gave him a little nudge, and that one I didn't.
Yep. Sorry about that. Sheet D, it is 7-4.
I said a little lighter. That's more than a little lighter.
Oh. Oh.
Be happy to touch this split, that's fine. Let's draw through here. Just see where I need to go.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to think of like kind of. What would you say to come and getting this? I don't want to.
You're a little wide. About 2 inches wide, and that's good.
I should not have missed that.
You're back a little away from the game, too.
I mean, that was everything except it hit a lot.
Yours moved a lot.
I mean, they were barely in the handle on it, so it shouldn't.
It's like it is. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sheet A here. Go to sheet C and we'll do pass there. So far, so good. For
Over on sheet A, if we can pop in, we've got some skip stones coming down. Matt Parker just delivered his first without.
Definitely looks
Can we show the sheet A?
good for sheet A.
You have the A sweep cam maybe?
Yeah.
How about the A sweep cam?
They don't.
Do we have that
They don't know.
down there?
Oh. It's like that. Oh.
With Andy Ingles delivering his first with. Looks like he has a
Strong opportunity.
down weight hit here. Try to move that yellow one off the top four and
See if they can do it.
now the A house. You see it come in. Looks like it's a well-made shot so far. Really gets right on the nose of it, bumps it to back 12. And just biting back 12, it stays in, but I think Andy's pretty happy with that result. You can see the A house now. Andy Ingles sitting 2, and Dave's going to have his last rock without. He's going to need to find a way to prevent Andy from getting another multiple end. Going to be hard to do.
We go here on sheet B.
Sheet B just wrapped up as well. Not wrapped up, I'm sorry, they just ended their 6th end. And it looks like the Dobbs rink was able to score. We didn't see exactly what the count was.
We'll find out soon, though. Hopefully, we can do that. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick, so we're just gonna focus on sheet B. Be right back.
But there's backing there to test.
So Matt Parker's getting ready to deliver his final rock without, trying to find a way again to cut down Andy Ingles from scoring multiples. So the result there on sheet A is
Looks like
not ideal. And Andy Ingles is going to have the hammer draw for 3 on sheet A.
see if they can do it.
Over on sheet C, Eric Goldstein is getting ready to deliver his final rock without. He has 1 rock in the house right now. Got a lot of action happening right now. Eric Goldstein's looking to increase the pressure on the Groves rink. And Andy Ingles is looking to score a bundle off of his team's hard work this end. It looks like he's going to put that one right on the back button. And it's another 3 for Team Ingles. That'll take them up to 8, and the score is 8-2 against the Parker rank. Eric Goldstein's draw on sheet C did not rate, and J.R. Groves is going to have a chance now. To draw for 1.
See the house there? For sheet C. C. Sheet C's house.
Yeah, sheet B was a 2 for Dobbs. Score on B now is getting tighter. We got a 5-4 game. It's our tightest game right now. Jared Groves trying to decrease the Goldstein lead. He's going to get the hit and stay for 1. Maybe he was looking for a blank there, but not a lot of curling left. It's okay to get some points at this point. Hope for a steal coming back. Then a force and then a 2, and he's right there at the end of the game.
There you go on sheet C.
Over on sheet D, Matt Rosenkrantz delivering his first without. He was able to find a way to score multiple in 5 and here in 6. Looks like he's up against 2 as the skip stones start to get delivered. So on sheet D, Matt Rosenkrantz's rock is going to run into some guards up high. Oh, he got right through that port. What a shot by Matt Rosenkrantz as he knocks one of John Hale's rocks out and is able to stick around in the back of the house.
On sheet C there, they're messing up the scores.
Sheet C was a 1 for Groves in 5. Bringing that score to, 1 for Groves in 5. Bringing that score to 6-3
Yep.
for Eric Goldstein's rank. I don't feel like they had 6. I think they had 5. Yeah, that's right. I think one of the scores got knocked off.
Yep, they have 5.
Yeah.
This stream is not sponsored by anything but drinking Dr. Pepper.
Sponsored by it for you, huh? Maybe they'll send you a free case of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, exactly.
For mention them on air.
I will do that with any brand.
Tell me the brand and send me a free thing, and
We just want your drinks.
John Hale's throw over on sheet D. It's going to hang out a little bit. I think Matt's going to be able to see that behind the guard. They do have a guard that's really high. So I believe Matt's going to try to play it in off, tuck behind on the center line. Now we did see Matt get through the center line port between 2 guards. So if he sits dead center line, then John Hale would have a hit for 2, assuming the hit and roll works here. So Matt's not going to want it to roll too much towards the center line.
Definitely not. Don't want it to go too far. Great throw there. Sheet A, that was good. Sheet B.
Sheet D, the skips Matt Rosenkrantz's final stone without is on its way. Coming into the camera here in just a second. As he makes the hit, does not get the roll underneath. It's going to give John Hale a nose hit for 2.
Looks very doable. He has to bounce it off though, or then it won't be far enough.
Yeah, it's. I think it might outcount that yellow on the left.
I don't know. It's hard to decide.
Definitely doesn't want to hit it on the outside. Wants to get it on the low side. And
Yeah, definitely not. First vice throw on sheet B from Legion of the Broom. Or first, yeah.
It's the Vice's first, or Vice's, yeah, the Vice's first with hammer.
We got 9 concurrent. About 15 of these. If you're watching right now, hope you're enjoying the talking. Maybe if you can hear the jazz music in the background, but.
That's right, we've got some New Orleans-style jazz going on. Beautiful, big, easy spiel. It's been put together by our coordinator, Jimmy Fallon. John Hale's rock is there. It's well made.
It makes it perfect.
Scores him another 2. He's going to go up 9-4
On sheet D.
against Matt Rosencrantz, and undoes some of the damage that Matt Rosencrantz was able to do to him in the 5th.
Looks very good. There. Switch maybe to sheet. How's A looking? We'll go to all sheets.
We've got Vice Rocks up here on B in our tightest game of the afternoon. It's a 5-4 matchup between Matt Benner and Michael Dobbs.
Also, if you guys want to see a specific sheet, just put it in chat. We'll throw it really quick up for you guys. Just type it in the chat if you want to see a certain sheet. Looks like on sheet A, looks like they are throwing their second rocks there. See, sheet A, what end are they in? They're in the 6th end.
So
Or the 7th, actually.
Matt and Simon are having a conference down here on sheet D. Well, what the best approach to this end is. Matt's up 1. I think he'd like to score in this end. So they're trying to figure out the right way to go about it. What would you do here, Warren, on sheet B?
Sheet B there. I think I probably wouldn't take it and I would just go wide. Just try to like freeze it on top of that yellow. Because the ice is doing it what its job needs to do. And if they don't do it, then they'll hit it out. Guaranteed, probably. So.
Well, it looks like Simon's just a little bit narrow on this. Oh.
Very close.
Opens up the center though, and it's going to give Matt a chance to play on that yellow that's counting right now.
Yeah.
Assuming Michael isn't able to cover it back up. But Michael's going to come down here and throw his first without.
Go to see all the houses really quick. Check the scores for me. Sheet A, what's the score on sheet A?
Sheet A, the Ingalls rink is leading over the Parker rink, 8-2.
Sheet B is
B, we've got the Benner rink leading over the Dobbs rink, 5-4.
5-4. The 6th end, 7th end.
They are in the 7th. Here on sheet B, Michael Dobbs' shot is going to hang out a little bit wide. I think he was looking for the guard. Don't know if he pushed that yellow over enough to make it a problem for Benner. I think that's what Benner's going to take a look at. He's got 2 rocks to figure out this puzzle. See how he decides to go for it here. You know, one option would be to, if you can show us the house on B, I think one option would be to try to line it up so that he can use his second rock to score big.
Would be smart there. It's pretty good there. What are the scores again? It's 5-4 on sheet B. Sheet C.
Yes,
Sheet C is 5-3 for that
Yes, it is.
round. And sheet D looks like it is 9-4.
It is. They have not hung the 6th yet, but I do remember John scoring 2 in the 6th.
What is A at right now? 8-2?
That's correct.
It's pretty good. We're just going to keep the camera on the house for sheet B so far. Looks like a pretty good attempt here for Jazz. They have 2 sitting right now.
Legion of Broom has hammer. Benner's first rock is on its way. It'll be coming into the camera here in a second. This is the kind of situation you don't like to be in
Benner.
as a skip with. But Benner's made that really well.
Yeah, they've done it. Now they can't really hit their rock out without hitting theirs. Unless they like jam their rock into their rock and bounce it off. That would be really hard.
The thing that's really nice about this for Benner is that it looks like that yellow-red is lined up. That might be able to free that yellow in the back, or the yellow that's on the button out the back, and give him the 2. Michael Dobbs is, my guess is he's going to try to take away the hack weight hit on the red that's just above the T line there. That would score 3. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2. They've got that yellow on the left.
Go on. Sheet C
So
there.
all that Benner will have left is to see whether or not that yellow-red lineup is there if Michael Dobbs makes this shot.
So looks like we've got 2 new viewers. Welcome to the stream.
Well, I'm not sure that the guard moved enough for him, and I think Benner is going to have the hack weight hit on that red to score 2 with his hammer here.
Yeah. Sheet A is pretty strong.
Yeah, over on sheet A, the Ingles rink continues to put pressure on the Parker rink.
Pretty good. Near miss on sheet D. Very close.
Here on sheet C, the Goldstein rink looking to use the hammer to score another big end. Might have just left something that J.R. Gross can get out. We'll see how he decides to play it. And on our feature sheet, sheet B, Matt Benner's hammer is coming down to try to deliver him a 2. He needs a hack weight hit here. Does not look like they think it's curling enough yet. Now they have the sweepers down pretty hard. Simon's got him on real hard. And Matt Benner makes another really beautiful shot.
Does that stick around?
Gets the job done. Scores his team another 2. Accelerates his lead. 7-4. So Dobbs is going to be with hammer, coming back down 3.
Not making this easy on you.
Only I made the guard.
Over on sheet A, we have Andy Ingles without his skips rock coming down. He's created quite the open house right now. Probably just wants to sit 2, and he's probably happy if he gets tucked behind that guard. Trying to just force Andy Ingles comes up a little short. That could end up losing control of the end for him here, as Matt Parker's going to use his first rock to go behind the corner that Andy just left up.
Definitely.
Give him a chance to score multiples. I think that they're debating now whether or not they like.
If they want to try to guard it, or if they want to just.
I don't think they want to guard
I
here.
mean, not guard, draw behind the red. Or
the choice is to draw behind the red. That's right. That's one of the choices. And the second choice is to hit that red and try to roll somewhere that's tricky for Andy to hit. But because that red is so far back in the house, it's hard to find a good place to hide.
definitely.
And though there are a couple guards up on the right side, I'm not sure whether or not they would protect a rock that's rolled into the back 12 there.
Yeah, you never
So
know.
the call here is to try to get the 3. He does have a counter over there on the right. He's going to try to get behind that guard. He's going to hope that Andy is either light again or does something that leaves him a double. And if Andy leaves him a double, then Matt will have a chance to score 3 and get back into the game down 3 going into the 6th inning. They really wanted to curl over here on sheet A, and unfortunately it's just light for Matt Parker, and now Andy Ingles is going to get another chance to sit 2, and that will be a force against Matt Parker if Andy executes this shot.
Looks like it's hard. If you guys want any specific sheet, we'll just pop it on there for you. Commentate on that. Good right nose on sheet B there. From here for
Sheet C, I think we're going to get an exciting finish to the end here as J.R. Groves takes a look at how to use his first stone without. He's got a lot of angles lined up. They've been tapping rocks and saying, hey, this could go here and this could tap into this and we could move this around. But in just about any scenario here, they probably want to loosen up some of those rocks and find a way to leave themselves tight to the scoring area. They're down 2 without here, and it's a tough end to be down 2 without on when you're coming home and looking at this many rocks in the house in the 6th. Back on A, we've got Andy Ingles is last without, drawn really, really nicely to corner top 4. And Matt Parker is now looking for his. Oh, he's just thrown it away, and they've conceded over on A. So we have our first final result as the Ingles rink takes 2 more points and goes up 10-2 to finish the 6th end. The Parker rink concedes.
looks like that is
And we have our first final result on A. So the Ingles rink will move on to the A semifinals.
looks pretty good for so sheet A is all done. There's a bumpy stone is what I heard. There's a bumpy stone on one of the sheets. I think it's sheet D. Because there was a ice avalanche over there on sheet D. Someone fell, hit their head. They're all right though. They're still breathing.
John Hale's last stone without is delivered on D, and he's able to pop out the scoring yellow stone. It's going to leave Matt Rosenkrantz a chance to score 1 here with his hammer.
See if they can do it.
Anything nose or inside, or yeah, nose or low of nose is going to be fine for Matt. Should be able to get his 1. Unfortunately, Matt is in a position where more points are needed.
Definitely. He's down. What is he down? Like 7 right now? As the sheet A people are walking in.
Down 5.
Down 5.
Right now.
5.
Keep going. Keep going.
It's a pretty good game there. Sheet A. Looks like the ice crew's already on the ice, getting ready to get it all organized for the next game.
Here on our feature sheet, Matt Benner's front end has put him right back into the scoring area. And now his vice is going to be asked to get rid of the yellow rock that could be used to run back onto the red rock.
It looks like Sheet D has just finished their game as well.
Yep, we have handshakes on sheet D after Matt Rosenkrantz's hammer. And the winners over there is John Hale's rink.
What was the final score?
I did not see the final scoring there. It doesn't look like they hung it, so you can we'll just call it 9-4. Congratulations to the Hale rink over Bourbon Street on sheet. Still have a game at angles happening on sheet C. As J.R. Groves tries to figure out how to use his last rock without.
Definitely. I don't know if he'll be able to get that through, but he's definitely going to try.
Here on sheet B, Matt Benner's Vice Simon threw a really nice takeout. Christine Dobbs opens up the center line. And now Matt Benner is going to have a chance to guard. We'll see how he decides to play it. Might be fine with a force. He knows he's got, so he's going to be fine with the force here. So he knows he has the rock back 12. He feels like Simon can make this and probably roll in to a position that would at least be challenging for the Dobbs rink to get out. And if this is well made, then it can steal. Oh, what a nice roll. Just a little bit too much of a roll.
Looks
Oh,
fine.
he does get the bite.
Looks completely fine.
It's really close to being really well made.
Sheet C is
Back 4, back 8.
So now
coming around.
Michael Dobbs is asking Christine for a back 4, back 8 weight. Doesn't want to completely remove that red stone from play. Would like it to be a catcher, but needs to set up his hammer to score 2, hopefully 3 here. 3 looks difficult.
Hard!
Really going to have to sweep that.
Oh, it needs to get around that rock, and it does.
Does get around.
That could be a scoring rock.
Good throw there.
Yeah, it is a good throw. I don't think it was what they intended, but
It works. Plan B.
it is a good plan B.
Like, sheet C is still not in there. Still
So-
the 6th end.
Matt Benner looking at guarding the 12-foot would leave a run back for Michael Dobbs. He gets the run double, leaves the center guard up. Matt Benner tries to go button again.
Yeah.
And
I don't know, though.
and then the force is definitely on. But then you'd have the run for 2 in that situation. So
Well, no one likes that. So it looks like we got the scores working now. So I'll show you the final scores of all the games there. But it does look like we have some close games there. Looks like, what did C get, you know? It looks like they have not put their scores up yet.
I was not able. If anybody in the chat saw how JR Groves figured out that puzzle on C, let us know what the ending score ended up being. We were focused on the developing play here on our feature sheet on sheet B. Michael Dobbs is trying to figure out a way to score multiple. And he might have been granted the opportunity here by Matt Benner with Matt Benner's first stone.
We will see, though. Definitely see.
We know Eric Goldstein scored in the 6th because his team led off with the first stone. We're not quite sure how much.
Someone said 3 for yellow.
All right, Michael Dobbs is now delivering on sheet B. Oh, no.
Looks like the red is biting it.
Unfortunately, it wrecked for him. And that's enough for Michael Dobbs.
And that is game for
He
C.
knew he needed to get 2 or 3 there and just doesn't see it being possible after Matt Benner's final. So they concede. And that means Legion of Broom goes on to the semifinals in the A.
Sheet C now, our main event.
Now sheet C is our main event. We have one group back still on the ice, and I have a feeling. Oh, okay. So we did get a score now for the end of 6th on sheet C, and it looks like JR was not able to unlock the puzzle that Eric Goldstein's rink had set up for him. Ended up giving up 3 more in C.
Legion of the Broom is being congratulated. Try to tell them that. Looks like he just wants to get it behind that yellow rock, so make sure that we have a rock in the house, because it looks like red has 2. Looks like yellow needs to get a rock in the house, but we will see how they do. Looks like the line is pretty good. Let's see what they do though. It's a little too heavy, but makes it through. Just a little heavy. Stop the rock, stop the rock. So it looks like yellow just wants to draw behind their rock. Say, can get the secure play there. Just like the ice crew is getting the ice ready. Next game. Gets a bump, but it might keep sweeping. Great shot there from their lead. Second, actually. Great shot. Yep, Jonathan, we got the scores. Thank you for the clarification. Great hit up there. Maybe JR can sweep that out. Just not get over the tee line. See what they do though. New feature of the stream is C. Ross is still fighting. Definitely still fighting. They're definitely gonna want to sweep that. See if they can get it past. Come on, sweep it! And that works. That works. He'll gladly take that. And I think Red's just gonna go for the bump play though from the outside. They don't want to threaten to hit their rock. It's probably the smartest idea so far. Broom dropped. Broom dropped. Lots of teams coming in from their games here, getting food and talking. Broom said. See there goes Goldstein. Like
Goldstein Rink has been in control most of this game, making the ends difficult for the Grows Rink.
Wechsler's out, but
Continue to stay in control.
looks like they still have 3 in right now.
Now Grows with the hammer is going to go ahead and come into the scoring area. Looks like he doesn't like anything out on the wings right now.
Looks like he's a little perfect line there. It's a little narrow, but might be able to do it. It's a little heavy.
Yeah, I think they're worried about it being a little heavy.
But let's see. Maybe like back 4 maybe?
I'd say that's a great shot.
Yeah, great shot.
Biting back tee.
That's
Goldstring Rink has had the shots when they needed them, so we'll see if Jennifer Ying here with her final Vices stone without is able to peel off this guard and apply more pressure to the Gross Rink. There's a couple catchers on the right side of the house here. Jennifer Yang's going to want to not hit. But I think that they'd like to make this thin, and even if possible, if they were really thin, it would go and probably hit that rock that's scoring right now. Unfortunately, this one's the other way, goes thick, but avoids the catcher on the left.
I guess
So she gets the peel.
It opens it up for Gura.
Now JR is going to try to figure out his 2.
Might just want to
which is going to look something like
draw there, maybe? I don't know.
maybe. I think that if he's well made behind it, he could find a 2 out of this end.
Maybe, yeah, true.
Unfortunately, this one's not curling quite as accurately as the last throw.
Does not look like
They're
it.
going to have to hope this stays up for a guard.
And it's starting to slow down. If they could sweep it, started to slow down a lot.
Really wanted to be sitting 2 after that throw.
Definitely. I don't think he got it though. Be nicer up too if he could like be closer to it, but now they can't really throw to from the right, I guess. There we go. Scott. It's a little narrow. It's Yeah, they're gonna want to sweep that, or then that's gonna hit off of it. Pretty sure. I mean, I guess it opens it up again for Team Garage. They just have to repeat what they did last time.
I think they're going to want to throw a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
And
I
they're going to want a little more curl. If they can get.
If
Oh, looks like he's going to try. He's going to try for the.
maybe on the other side though.
Needs to be biting 8 here. Wants to sit 2 after this.
He might want to place like a guard down. Right?
Well, in order to score multiple here, he really needs it to be sitting 2.
Oh.
And he's at a point in the game now where he really needs those multiples.
It's going to be an interesting drill.
So here comes J.R. Groves' first stone with hammer.
It's fine.
Looks like they like the weight.
Far.
Sweepers are gently encouraging the rock to curl a little bit.
Probably want to slow it down.
Biting 4.
That works. That
makes
works.
for a double that's going to be, I'd say
They at least are sitting 1.
Eric Goldstein's going to want to try it.
I think they're at least sitting 1.
Well, they're sitting 2 now. The challenge that Eric Goldstein has here to make this double is a little easier than it would have been if JR had left that biting 8 rather than biting 4. Eric looks happy to be able to have a chance to make this double.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jennifer Ying's got him sweeping right away.
Hard, too.
Sweeping hard for the double.
That is a little offline.
It looks like it's going to be missed. They're going to want to just cut him down now if they can get a piece. Enough of it.
Not enough.
Does it move far enough?
Oh, it stays on.
It does.
It stays on.
It does.
Hold
And
up.
now
Did that one get kicked back? I don't know. The
now
yellow
JR has the ability to score, right? I'm surprised he's not going for the 3 here because I think that if JR
If he hits this one, then
hits,
I think
yeah,
it's
I think
3.
if he hits that top 12, he'd have a 3 just with a nose hit on it. But it looks like he's going to be fine with the 2, and
I don't know. I would
he
go for
really
the 3.
could use the 3 here because he'd be down 2 without, which is a
Right.
much easier situation.
Definitely. I don't think he would.
They must, I don't even think they took a look at whether that back 12 was outscoring that top 12 red.
I don't think, though. I think they just
And,
put their mind to it.
That might cost them a point here in the end.
See if JR can line this up. It might hit. It's a little heavy for their liking. It's a little heavy, but it's going to start to slow down.
So the Groves team chooses to draw for 2
Yep.
and shake hands. They're not going to try to steal the 3. And that'll wrap up our final game here in our 4th draw of the Big Easy Spiel.
So, that is it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed the games.
Okay, so now we go to and then let's go to
No, I think you want to put the title up.
okay, wait. So
Put the title card back.
title card. Oh.
Title card back up.
Yeah.